Mark, thank you. One of those unknowns, how are we going to be affected here? In the Valley, gas prices jumping 10 cents overnight. The average price of a gallon of gas here, $3.70. Just a week ago, it was $3.47. And for more on this conflict's impact on our economy, let's bring in Hitendra Chaturvedi. He's an ASU professor of supply chain management. Professor, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And let's start with the overall question. Typical family here in the Phoenix metro area, how could this war impact us economically?
So I'll give you the worst case situation. Today, a barrel of crude was about $84. The worst case is that if this thing gets prolonged and there is no quick end to the war, a barrel of crude can hit about $100. This basically means the gas prices we are paying at the pump would be in the neighborhood of $4.50.
And you know, you hear people say all the time, if you've got it, a truck brought it. So that price of gas goes down into every single item because everybody who ships anything from produce to consumer goods, they're paying more for gas as well and passing it along, correct?
You're absolutely right. So everything that we buy gets shipped either via diesel or gasoline. So we are talking about inflation that is at about 2.4%. And I'm saying this the worst case situation. If this war gets prolonged and the price of barrel of oil is over 100, then we can see our inflation rise up to about 3.5 to 3.7%. And there's a latest Wall Street Journal report outlining exactly the same thing. But there's another angle to this that we are not understanding. A lot of that oil goes to Eastern Asian countries. We are not dependent that much on that oil. Countries like Korea. Korea is feeding a lot of those memory chips into our AI economy, which controls 25% of the stock market today. So if those economies get hit and Korean stock market crashed and there were triggers that were turned on to stop the crash, that could have an impact on our AI economy.
Right, and which is fueling so much of the stock market. 30 seconds left, Professor. The market was up today. So what's going on there?
I think the market is being cautiously optimistic. They're hoping that the war will end soon. And if that's the case, and I'm also being cautiously optimistic, the market is saying this is not going to go on for long, so let's not worry too much about it. So hope they're right. Fingers crossed.
All right, Professor, thank you so much for joining us. We'll have you on in a future day. Appreciate it.